Part 3. Gender in Hospitality. Gender equality is achieved when men and women enjoy the same rights and opportunities across all sectors of society, and needs of men and women are equally valued and favored. In fact, attend any hospitality industry conference or event, and it's notable how the majority of the attendees, many of whom hold top-tier executive titles, are male rather than female. Gender diversity. Diversity today may refer to aspects such as religion, culture, and education, etc. In recent years, the travel and tourism becomes more affordable and more globalized. The opportunities of diversity in hospitality have significantly increased to create a more diverse workplace, as well encourage more females into general manager roles. What is gender pay equality? Gender pay equity is when men and women receive equal pay for work or equal or comparable value. In practical terms, this means that best practice employers ensure that men and women performing the same work are paid the same amount. Moreover, men and women performing different work of equal value are paid the same amount. In gender pay gap section, according to Workplace Gender Equality Agency, in this table for accommodation and food services compared to the other industries, the pay gap in November 2014 to 2015 is 1.2%. However, the latest 2016 results show that the gender pay gap have decreased to 0.8%. Workforce participation by gender in hospitality. When you see the percentage of female total, the ratio of women working in hospitality industry make up over 15% of the workforce. Full-time and part-time work compare. First of all, hospitality is an industry which had a higher percentage of women being employed part-time rather than full-time. Besides that, accommodation and food services was the only industry where more employees work part-time than full-time. These statistics show that accommodation and food services accounts for 7% of Australia's workforce, employing 842,100 people, with around 300,000 in regional areas. Moreover, employment grows strongly over the 5 years to November 2015, and further above average growth is expected over the next 5 years. This industry provides good entry-level job opportunities to the labor market. More than half the workers do not have a post-school qualification, and 58% are employed part-time, the highest proportion of any industry. This makes it an attractive option for youth 15 to 24 years who want to combine work and study and gain important workplace skills. Young workers comprise 44% of employment in accommodation and food services, the highest of any industry. To conclude, hospitality is more than just food. In fact, it includes many various activities and different services in accommodation, food and beverage, or tourism. Also, hospitality significantly affects our modern society and people factors, such as temporal, culture, and gender issues that we have presented. Furthermore, in my opinion, through this assessment, I have researched more information, and it helps me to update the knowledge about hospitality industry that I need for my future job. Anyway, hospitality can be understood that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you make them feel.
The dimension of hospitality has been expanding and developing every day as the improvement of technology such as smartphone, online booking system, customer relationship management software, smart appliances. Despite the many changes that are being brought on this by technology, the truth is that they are there to enhance, not to replace. Top quality food,
Hospitality is a major and diverse industry around the world. Culture refers to the cumulative deposit of knowledge, experience, belief, values, attitudes, meanings, hierarchies, religion, notions of time, roles, and possessions acquired by a group of people through individual and group striving. Therefore, culture plays a major role in any kind of business that exists in the market, for example, hospitality industry.